Hello everyone, welcome to the ShiftLeft VS Code IDE plugin demo. As you can see, we have now opened a TypeScript project. This is part of a set of demo applications we provide on our website. It is called ShiftLeft TS Demo. There are several other demos you can use for various languages. If you want to experience this demo exactly as it is here, you can go to a repo and clone this specifically, and of course make changes to if you want to experiment with a bit with the results. You can also try analysis of this demo with a GitHub built-in feature on our web application, which will take you through the process with an automated wizard to start analyzing them straight away with the help of GitHub Actions. What we are going to do now is install our extension, which is currently in the form of a v6 file, as it is not yet released under Marketplace. In my case, this is a local file, but we will provide download locations for up-to-date files for those interested in joining our beta program. The install is quite straightforward and fast. It does require for you to have a user in ShiftLeft, so you may need to create one. Connect opens your browser. In my case, the Chrome session is logged into my ShiftLeft account, so simply clicking the Google login type will be enough, and login is provided by the browser. Accepting Open in VS Code as default action will save some time next login, although IDE session is persisted across restarts of the IDE. We can now see some information about my organization, which is called Horatius Organization. It displays my email for the organization and various other bits of data to ensure you are connected to the right space. The information about the project is a combination of the existing applications within ShiftLeft and the repository information in your local machine. We match repo names and branches and try to automatically fill as much data as possible for you. In most cases, this will be enough and allow you to jump straight into using the plugin. In cases where inference was not perfect, you can change the application name and branch by hand through the fields in the left column. The first of the features we will try is the pre-commit check. This will make an analysis of the local file's stage for commit or committed and give us information about secrets that slipped into it, which should save us from committing secrets and having them to go through the expunging process, which is fairly complex for most Git hosted online. As we can see, these are displayed in the Problems tab with a special icon to recognize them. Bear in mind, this is not as powerful as our full scan, which will find your secrets through more deep analysis, but more of a tool to prevent accidents. The next feature, or core feature, is analysis. For this feature, it's interesting to explore the Output tab. We try to print useful information about the process running, so you get that extra bit of info if you get curious. This is by no means a necessity, as you get regular text and progress info updates through the progress bar in the progress message pop-up. In this example, it'll take 1 minute and 10 seconds, but the speed may vary according to the speed of your local computer, the network, the size of your repo or complexity of the code, and other minor factors. It is well within the confines of what a compile process takes. This is also running in a pre-production server of ShiftLeft, so it is slightly slower than our production offering. Once finished, it tells us some bits of info about the scan results and the fact that it found several items of interest. Between secrets and findings, we have about 40 points of interest. We can find these results in the Problems tab, grouped by finding, for the findings that actually have a data flow. More on that later. Besides the title and explanation of each finding, the icon explains us what the source, marked with a square, and the thing, marked with a triangle, are. Also, we can see the nodes through which this vulnerability passes, marked with a circle. The Explore example is a sensitive data link, and we can see from where, through where, and into what the data goes. The analysis feature also supports persistence through reloads and restarts, so unlike most other tools of the kind, you can resume work when you left it after opening the editor without the need of a rescan. There is an update available for the backend support as indicated by the pop-up, but it is optional. We maintain backwards compatibility as much as we can. The left panel shows a more detailed and complete view of the result set. In the near future, we will be adding extra information, akin to the one present in the site, so you can make better decisions regarding how to handle a particular vulnerability. These panels are customizable by you. Here, the vulnerabilities are grouped per severity, much like you can do in the Problems tab, but with a clearer information set. It is more for the planning than the remediating phase of addressing issues. We also display a more extensive list of secrets found in the code, which is discovered by our more in-depth analysis and returned as part of the results and displayed here separately, so you can address them. When the information is available, we will inform which of these are reachable by attackers.